next thing is fund our communities and lobbyist influence, not lobbyists.
Gene Abbey.
Okay. Hi guys, my name is Gene Abbey. I'm with Peace Action Montgomery and also with an organization called Fund Our Communities, bring the war dollars home. And I'm here to talk to you about Occupy the Military-Industrial Complex. And to introduce that, I'd like the concept, I want to introduce you to our fat cat. This is our fat cat war puppeteer.
Good afternoon, my name is Mr. Martin Lockheed. Somebody was saying that corporations are not people. I'm a person.
Okay, I'm going to do a mic check here. I know you guys just said you don't like it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to say it and then you say it, right? Okay. Actually, forget that. Okay, what I want to say is that from our point of view, there can be no peace, no justice, no prosperity, and no democracy as long as we live in an empire that's dominated by war profiteers. And this has to be part of the work of the Occupy movement to address those. It's not just banks and the financial companies, it's also the war profiteers. And you know, a lot of times we don't think about the cost of the wars because the military-industrial complex, because they managed to hide it from us. But I did a little arithmetic a couple of years ago, and at that point in time, it was estimated that the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, the total cost was going to be $3.5 trillion. That estimate has risen since then, but at $3.5 trillion, we could pay for every 18-year-old in the country to go to college for 4 years at the state college, pay all their tuition, all their books and supplies, and room and board for 4 years for 133 years. That's how much $3.5 trillion is, and that's about half of what we've lost in these wars for the last 10 years. We can change our economy, we can have more prosperity if we get rid of the wars and if we address the military-industrial complex. So we have to take it on. And there are some things that we can do locally and that I'm going to talk about now that I hope that you will get involved with us. Okay, so I have flyers. I'll pass them out at the Action Council to give you more detail. But here are our 3 things that are coming up very soon that we really need your help with. First of all, the Montgomery County Council. Okay, Mike Leggett has submitted his budget for the coming fiscal year. And included in that budget is a $900,000, almost $1 million special grant to Lockheed Martin. No holes, no strings attached. No strings attached. Gift to Lockheed Martin.
And what's your problem with that?
There's kind of a long history about that, which I can't yell at you right now. But we are opposed to that, and we're trying to get people to speak out at the council hearings in opposition so that we can give some backbone to the county council. On my flyer, there's information about the dates and the times and the phone number that you call to volunteer to testify. The dates are going to be April 10th to the 12th. There's 1:30 in the afternoon and 7 o'clock at night. And you have to call and say that you want to speak, and then you get 3 minutes to speak to the county council members, and you can tell them what you think about a gift of $900,000 to Lockheed Martin. And you know why they're giving it to them? Because Lockheed Martin doesn't want to pay the hotel tax that every other hotel, they have a hotel that they built on their campus in Bethesda. They're supposed to pay a tax. They've been paying it. They don't want to pay it. And so the money is supposed to come back to them. And that's what the grant is for. And Leggett said in response to why are you doing this? We can't be in the business of having one of our major corporations believing that the county is treating them in a way that they believe is unfair. That's the rationale for giving away almost $1 million to this multi-billion-dollar corporation. Their CEO, the CEO last year made, his total compensation was over $21 million. And Montgomery County is going to give them $1 million.
It's for making more jobs in Montgomery County.
Walmart.
What are you talking about? More contractors are good jobs.
So if you don't like this, call the county council, ask to speak, and let us know that you're going to be there. Second project that we have that we'd like to engage with. We tried to get, last fall, we tried to get the Montgomery County Council to pass a resolution saying that the country is spending too much on war and on militarism, and we want to change the priorities and spend more on human needs. Lockheed Martin didn't like that resolution. It didn't mention them, but they didn't like it, and so they protested and lobbied, and the council came in, and they refused to pass it. This was a non-binding resolution, so they thought it was important, and they thought it was powerful. We couldn't get the Montgomery County Council to pass such a resolution. Now we're trying to get the Tacoma Park City Council to pass a resolution. But they're not sure whether they want to do this or not either. And so we need people to go to the City Council meetings, which are every Monday at 7:30. If you live in Tacoma Park, you can stand up and speak briefly during the citizen comment period and say that you think that this is a good idea for them to pass it, that we don't want our cities and our counties controlled by multi-billion-dollar corporations and war profiteers.
We're just here to create jobs.
So I ask you, please, if you can do that. If you live in Tacoma Park, you can speak. If you don't live in Tacoma Park, you can still go, hold up a little sign saying, bring our war dollars home and support us in this so that we can at least get the Tacoma Park City Council to pass such a resolution, and then maybe we can bring it to another group.